Today, we will solve the problems of section 4 of KMF 170 new puzzles. Let us start this new section. We have a fraction. We will use the bottom-up approach in this case. First, we will solve 3 minus 1 by 4. Then we will solve the 2 minus the result we get from the 3 minus 1 by 4. And in this way, we will solve the whole fraction. So the process is shown in the slide for you. So after the solution, we get which option is correct for us. That is option D, 18 by 7. This is a simple fraction. Just start from the bottom and go to the up. Let us move to the next question. In the xy plane, line K has a positive slope and intersects the line y equal to 4 minus x at a point with x coordinate 3. Which of the following values could be the y-intercept of K? Indicate all such values. So depending on the first condition, that is K has a positive slope, we can have positive, negative or 0 y-intercept. However, the second condition, that is the intersection with another line y equal to 4 minus x, will determine what will be the intercept of y. So the unknown line, that is K, will be y equal to mx plus c. You can use k instead of m in this case. Now set up the equation. Line K intersects with line y equal to 4 minus x. And after solving the equation, we get c equal to 1 minus 3m. The condition is slope is positive. So m is greater than 0. So minus 3m is less than 0 in this case. So 1 minus 3m will be less than 1 and henceforth c is less than 1. So in this case we know that option E and F that has negative y-intercept will be the correct answer. But can I have any other y-intercept? We don't know whether slope is an integer or a fraction. Suppose m equal to 1 by 3. So in this case, what will be the y-intercept? 1 minus 3 into 1 by 3. That is 1 minus 1 equal to 0. So option D also could be the y-intercept of K. Let us recap the steps in another way. Find out y-coordinate for the line y equal to 4 minus x. So x equal to 3, we get 4 minus 3 equal to 1. So the pair is 3, 1. Now substitute this point 3, 1 into the K line. So 1 minus 3k plus c. We get the same equation, that is c equal to 1 minus 3k, and then apply the conditions. We will get the same answers. So question 33. If s and t are different positive integers, which of the following guarantees that t by s is an integer? So we can use numbers in this case. Suppose t equal to 3 and s equal to 2. So t by s equal to 3 by 2, which is not a fraction. That is good for us to test the options. So for option A, s is less than t. So 2 is less than 3. But is t by s an integer? No, it's not. In this way, test all the options. And in case of option D, we'll get that it is the right option to choose. How? Because s square is a factor of t square. So same number is in both t and s. Therefore, we'll get an integer only in option D. In the question number 34, we're given an inequality. So the question is, can we find out, or can we isolate the x in this case? Let us try. So 2 less than x minus 8 less than x minus 9. If we want to isolate x, let us add 8 in all two sides. So 2 plus 8, that is 10, less than x minus 9 plus 8, that is x minus 1. So we got x only in the one side, but we have 10. We need to remove that from the side of x. But are we able to do so? No, we are not able to do so. Therefore, the answer will be option D. The relationship cannot be determined from the information given. Oh. Here is a long question to read out. It is certain company employees who earn $20 per hour will be given an increase of $1 per hour. For each of the other employees, either the employee will be given an increase of $1 per hour, or the employee will be given a percent increase equal to the percent increase that will be given to the employees who earn $20 per hour, which results in a larger increase for that employee. Which of the following statements are true? Indicate all such statements. So if an employee earned $20, he will be given an increase of $1. And employees who earn less than $20 or greater than $20 will get an percent increase. Okay, equal to the percent increase that will be given to the employees who earn $20 per hour. Okay, so let us go to the options. Option A. An employee who earns less than $20 per hour will be given a percent increase that is greater than the percent increase that will be given to the employees who earn $20 per hour. So who earns $20 per hour will get $1 increase, so that will be 21. And employee who earn less than $20 will get a percent increase in this case. So how much percent increased for the employee who earned $20? It is a 5% increase. How have we found it? 21 minus 20 divided by 20 multiplied by 100. So you get 5% increase. And for the employee who earn less than $20, so it's 19. So in this case, the denominator will be a $19, right? So the percent increase will be greater than 5%. We do not need to do the whole calculation, but from the logic we know that the percent increase will be greater than 5%. So option A is correct. Let us move to option B. An employee who earns $22 per hour will be given an increase of $1.1 per hour. Okay, is it so? Let's see. 22 multiplied by 1.05 will be equal to 1.1. Okay, how do you know it's 1.05? Because the increase is 5%, right? So 1.05 multiplied by 22 equal to 1.1 per hour. So option B is also correct. Let us move to option C. An employee who earns $24 per hour will earn 25.2 per hour after the increase. So 24 multiplied by 1.05 equal to 25.2. So option C is also correct. So answer will be A, B, C. Here we have a simple question to answer. 1 cup equal to 8 ounces, 1 pint equal to 2 cups, 1 quart equal to 2 pints. A large coffee jug contains 3 quarts, 1 pint and 1.5 cups of coffee. What is the greatest number of 12 ounces mugs of coffee that can be filled from the jug? So our latest quantity will be in ounces. And from that, you will get the number of coffee mugs. Okay, let us start. So 1 quart equal to 2 pints. So in the question we are given that coffee jug contains 3 quarts. So 3 quarts will be 3 multiplied by 2 pints equal to 6 pints. So 1 pint equal to 2 cups. In the question we also have the 1 pint. So we have got the 6 pints in the first equation. So 6 equal to 12 cup. Now 1 cup equal to 8 ounces from the given equation. And in the question we have 1.5 cups. So 1.5 cups equal to 1.5 multiplied by 8 ounces equal to 12 ounces. And we have more other cups, that is 12 cup. So 12 cup equal to 12 multiplied by 8. So you get 108 ounces. Now add both, that is 108 plus 12, that is 120. And now multiply it by 12 because 12 is also in ounces. So you got the same unit. The answer is option C, that is 10. It's a simple problem to solve. We just need to convert all of the measure into ounces. Okay, let us move to the next question. So here we are given 3 machines. Okay, and our respective rates will be 1 by 4, 1 by 6 and 1 by 8. And the question is, if the machines work simultaneously at their respective uniform rates to make a single lot, what fraction of the lot will be made by the fastest machine? We know their individual rates, but we don't know their combined rates. So let us set a equation. Individual rates will be summed up and then we will find the common rates. So we got x equal to 24 by 13. So which one is fastest in this case? That is the first one. So we got 6 by 24 multiplied by 24 by 13. So we get 16 by 13. That is option B. So how do we know first one is the fastest? Just take the common denominator and then you see which numerator is greater. So in this case 6 by 24 is greater. So it is the fastest machine. Question number 38. A large pump and a small pump are available to fill a public fountain with 7,500 gallons of water. The pumps can be used alone or simultaneously, working alone at their respective constant rates. The small pump would take 1.6 times as long as the large pump to fill the fountain. Okay, so A is equal to 1.6 L if S and L are the time. So working simultaneously at their respective constant rates, the two pumps would take 3 hours to fill the fountain. How long would the small pump take to fill the fountain working alone at its constant rate? So S is equal to 1.6 L because small pump take 1.6 times as long as the large pump takes. Now, we know that two pumps take 3 hours to fill the fountain. So this is the combined thing, right? We don't know the individual ratio. So let's set an equation. 1 by S plus 1 by L equal to 1 by 3. So now that S equal to 1 by 6L. So instead of S, we'll write 1.6L in the denominator of the first term, that's of first ratio, and then we'll solve the equation and you get that L equal to what? Okay, 3 multiplied by 2.6 divided by 1.6. I haven't written the whole number but kept it as an equation because it will be easy for us to find out the rate for the small pump. So A is equal to 3 into 2.6 divided by 1.6 multiplied by 1.6. Why have we multiplied it by 1.6? Because S equal to 1.6 L. So we have put down the value of L and then multiply it by 1.6. So we get 7.8. In terms of hour, we get 7 hour 48 minutes. The answer is option E. From this question, we know that the total contestants are 7 and every game is between two contestants. In the first round of the tournament, each contestant is to play 3 games with each of the other contestants. What is the total number of games that are to be played in the first round of the tournament? So total player is 7. The competition will be between the two. So 7 out of 2 equal to 21. 7c2 equal to 7 multiplied by 6 by 2 equal to 21. So each player is to play 3 games with each of the other contestant. Suppose 1 and 2 is a pair and they will play 3 times. We can think in this way. So we get 7c2 equal to 21. So 21 multiplied by 3 equal to 63. So what are the steps? Find number of pairs. That is 1, 2, 2, 3 or 1, 3, 1, 6. Okay. Each will play 7 games. Sorry, each will play 3 games. So multiply the value of S1 by 3 and I got the answer, that is 63. In the xy plane, line K has a positive slope and intersects the line y equal to 4 minus x at a point with x coordinate 3. Which of the following values could be the y-intercept of K? Indicate all such values. So depending on the first condition, that is K has a positive slope, we can have positive, negative or 0 y-intercept. However, the second condition, that is the intersection with another line y equal to 4 minus x, will determine what will be the intercept of y. So the unknown line, that is K, will be y equal to mx plus c. You can use K instead of m in this case. Now set up the equation. Line K intersects with line y equal to 4 minus x. And after solving the equation, we get c equal to 1 minus 3m. The condition is slope is positive. So m is greater than 0. So minus 3m is less than 0 in this case. So 1 minus 3m will be less than 1 and henceforth c is less than 1. So in this case, we know that option E and F that has negative y-intercept will be the correct answer. But can I have any other y-intercept? We don't know whether slope is an integer or a fraction. Suppose m equal to 1 by 3. So in this case, what will be the y-intercept? 1 minus 3 into 1 by 3. That is 1 minus 1 equal to 0. So option D also could be the y-intercept of K. Let us recap the steps in another way. Find out y-coordinate for the line y equal to 4 minus x. So x equal to 3, we get 4 minus 3 equal to 1. So the pair is 3, 1. Now substitute this point 3, 1 into the K line. So 1 minus 3k plus c. We get the same equation, that is c equal to 1 minus 3k, and then apply the conditions. We will get the same answers. this video is helpful to you, please subscribe the channel and share with your friends and acquaintances. Thank you for watching and your patience.